see. So today we are going to be looking at pretty much finishing the rest of the interior in this car. There's not much left, as I said, to be done, so we just pretty much got to do steering wheel, the rest is center console, change the cluster on this dash, drop the car down, raise the rear up, install the new exhaust, and go for a drive. That's the last little bits here and there. So I've just got the shifter surround that needs to be done. I do have all the parts, some of the spare parts over there in the box back there, but a lot of stuff is in the boot. Main shifter actually goes into gear and everything's still pretty good, so it's a really tight box. So I will be looking at going a short throw shifter a little bit later down the track. I would probably do it sometime soon, but we'll try to do it as a progress instead of just doing everything all at once, just to make sure we can get everything buttoned up all correctly first. That way we don't have any dramas later down the track, if that makes sense. So let's get rid of this steering wheel, because look at this thing. We've gone over this before, but she's rough. She is rough. I don't like it. We've got a new one, so let's slap her on there. Let's do this. Let's do a first cold startup, eh?
Yeah, I did.
First crank.
Don't you have the exhaust on?
No. So pretty much for a steering wheel removal on these, it's the same as the Foresters and GDs and everything. It's just a normal Torx bit or hex key, just a T30. And you've got this hole here. If you see in there, it's pretty much, you'll see you'll feel it come loose. Like that's already out. But you'll feel it come loose. Like that's already out. But so this one will just slide off easy. Just make sure you be careful with these other tabs here. Just this plug. It's probably a bit cringy to pull this off, but just trying to be soft with it. There we go, that's one off. There's the other one. Just gotta get this ground off this thing. It's just a 17mm socket, nut. And I always keep it a little bit loose on here, or just give it a hit. So that's loose now. So you see the difference between this. It's still a little worn, it's not brand new, it's just dirty because obviously it was sitting in the field for ages. But compared to that one, it's just worn and torn, and the leather has obviously seen better days. So we'll throw this one on there. There it is. That's the silver one. Oh, it is a thin one. Even better. Fucking sweet.
Yeah, full set now.
There you go, if anyone wants them. I got 4 of Maltolo. Send me a message. Sell them. Buy them. $50. No, not really, but throw me an offer. That's what I like to see. The good one. Oh no, I was just pulling these out of the way. There's one behind here that plugs in here. These wires just tuck right in the back here. That's that one, and then this plugs over there. Now, steering wheel's in, that's all buttoned up. I'm just gonna give it a bit of a clean and just give some of this dash stuff a clean, because a lot of the stuff come out of that car which was just full of dirt because it was sitting at a car yard. So I don't want to be driving around and just smelling dust. But this car will be getting sent off to a professional detailer. I will normally usually detail my own stuff, but I prefer to just sort of send it to them and be able to make sure it's spot on, because I know they take their time, specifically because you're paying for it. So mostly just interior wise and exterior wise, because this car has been sitting for a while, and last thing I want to do is sort of get stuff sprayed around my house, and so I'll give it a good clean. And so that's all it for the interior. Interior is fully buttoned up. I will be pulling these door cards off, but I won't be doing that this minute. This all sort of stuff doesn't only bother me, but it's the fact that it's creased and the other ones aren't creased, and it doesn't, you know, if I've got them there, I might as well replace them and try to make them seem decent. So what we're going to be doing is just pretty much getting cracking on this exhaust now. So downpipe, if you guys know, is already on. Hopefully it sounds alright.
Hopefully.
Well, I haven't heard what the exhaust sounds like. This one here, this one's a straight 3-inch with just these, it looks like they're like just like a Varick style muffler. Not the adjustable one, it's just an open. And that sounds real good. But that one's a straight 3-inch to a 3-inch rear muffler. Them ones are, that one there is a it's a 3-inch to a 2.5 Y pipe to mufflers. So I'm not sure if that'll make any sort of sound difference. Hopefully it's still a little bit louder. Worst comes to worst, if I don't like it, I'll take that one off and throw this one on. Or throw that on, that's this one.
English?
That one. Pretty much just gonna remove this factory downpipe, not downpipe, exhaust. Just hold on by these rubbers here, and the same two on the other side, but I'm just gonna get rid of this. I think it's like 1.25 inches Y pipe, so it's really restrictive, which is crazy to think that it's so tiny. So this is the 3-inch exhaust that we're going to be doing. So it still just blows my mind how it goes from 3-inch to a 2.5. I don't know why, but that car there is the one that's got the 3-inch all the way through to a 3-inch rear dump, or not rear dump, muffler. So let's get cracking on throwing this thing on here. warm up. So that's actually the first call, so that's, to be honest, I don't like that. That's too quiet. I'm not a big fan of it at all. So what I might end up doing is we might go see an exhaust shop. I do have some piping in that here, so we might rather try to see if we can make it work, but those mufflers are going away. I can tell you that now. That's a 3-inch, that's a 3-inch all the way through there. It's those mufflers, that's it. That car was louder than this. So I don't like it. I don't like it. Fucking brakes are fucking, they work. Clutch, gearbox shifts really smooth. That's a popo. Look at the popo. Please don't turn around. So it's the end of the day. I've pretty much gone through everything today. Got exhaust buttoned up, actually went for a drive. That drive impressed me. As I said, I've never driven one of those Liberties before, and I've never owned one, so driving that was actually a really good experience. And having the intelligent mode, the sport mode, and sport plus, I think it is, shit, got up and pretty boogied for being a stock car. Tomorrow we'll be doing a few things in the car. So the car runs and drives now, so the main things we are going to be focusing on is obviously just doing a major service and stuff like that. So that'll all follow tomorrow's video. The only thing I can think of what would be left to do is major things is just doing the massive detail in this car. The car's filthy, it's trashed, but we'll see where it all takes us. So until then, thanks for watching guys, we'll catch you in the next video.